don't want to play in the freezing cold.
At least for me, I'm in the room temperature side, and it's really hot for me. I have a lot of thickness.
Well, you've got like 13 layers on.
Of skin and clothing. But let's go live, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get ready for the second map here between Homeless and United 5. Homeless starting off on the CT side. It is composed of Mosbeck, Monte, Frost, Steel, and Freakazoid. And the Steel Series roster rundown for United 5, we got Moses, TM, XP3, Warden, and Storm. So let's follow right now the pistol round and see what we're going to attempt to do. It looks like we got a lot of action towards this middle right now, as Moses is going to try to meet up with his teammates right after one of their own have fallen, or has fallen. It was TM right now at the beginning of the round. So an early 5-on-4 situation in favor of Team Homeless. The bomb is still dropped intentionally inside the T spawn. So I guess they were trying to go for some sort of fake and a pick inside middle, and then commit back towards a connector A push. But now that the bomb is dropped and they lost one player, they're just going to have to try to go for a split here for the A ramp and also for the hallway inside the A site. Meanwhile, on the other side, though, Monte is on the top of the boxes at CT spawn. His teammate is just behind, one shot in the face of Warden, and now he's going to lob a grenade. Misses it. That's going to probably land on his teammate, maybe. No, it's going to land on himself. Down to 74, but at least he dropped the bomb here. Storm now picks it up. He's going to try to attempt to plant inside the site. At least they got that smoke. They're not covering it right now, and if only Monte actually peeked out, he could have probably gotten that kill onto Storm. Bomb is now planted. Molly being thrown, forcing Monte back inside the spawn with his teammate. As we do have still a 5-on-3 situation, Mosbeck with 1 HP. Rotating across right now is Mosbeck. They spot right now one inside the hallway. Storm on the Tetris boxes gets the kill onto Freakazoid. Then Moses is moving up, sees one. Was trying to lob a Molly inside the site, but got picked with a grenade in his hand. Now it's all up to XP3 on a 2 versus 1. Cannot commit, and there you go with the clutch flick shot. 1, 2, and 3, ending with a 4 kill. And he managed to get the bomb diffuser and also the last 2 bullets of the Glock to get the last remaining member of Team Homeless.
There's 2 sides to that. XP3 picking up that 3rd and 4th kill at the end, but it's the other side. Who is that 3rd kill that he picked up that should have been able to cover the diffuser there at the end? That should have happened. They should have been able to take him out. One tried to push up on him to the balcony to take down XP3. XP3 shut him down. Then he tried to go for the diffuser, missed his first chance there.
Yep.
And at that point,
Whoever
was giving him cover fire should have been able to take him out, but no, XP3 had time to finish things off, not taking away completely from XP3, but he shouldn't have had that chance to be able to pick up the round. Storm starting things off. Let's go back, though. I'm going to back up even further on that round. The fact is that Storm was able to get the bomb planted inside of the bomb site.
Yep.
They had the smokes in the right different points that they needed to have them. They smoked off Monty over there. They also had something set up there so Frost can kind of slow down there. But then, just back that up even further, is the fact that they threw that molly right after the plant. That was in that exact same spot where the smoke kind of dissipated after the fact, and that delayed them even further, allowing Storm to get set up over there towards the boxes, allowing XP3 to be up in the balcony area, and then Moses over there towards that A ramp. And it's kind of interesting you mentioned that Moses tried to throw another molly, so be on the lookout for mollies from United 5.
Nice grenade, though, and then a deagle headshot from Frost onto TM. Moses and retaliates onto Steel. Frost in the back of the CT spawn trying to get these deagle shots. Now he's down at 8 HP. The bomb is yet to be planted. 18 seconds left on the clock. Storm then dispatches Mosbeck, and then finally Frost falls down from the hands of Warden. Monte long range headshot in the face of Moses on the 5-7. 10 seconds left on the clock. He gets another one up to XP3. Now it's a 2 versus 1. So a very decent save so far for Homeless on this pistol armor buy. And now it's a 1 versus 1 as he gets another headshot onto Warden. So can he get a 4 kill himself and get this 1 versus 1 clutch against Storm? He hears a lot of footsteps right now, and Storm goes around the fireboxes and takes him from behind. And that's now going to be a 2-0 score in favor of United 5, but that was a lot of guns lost against pistols.
That was a good job by Monty, just sitting there set up, working his angles. He assumed that Storm was over there, but that was the exact reason why he was able to take down Warden, because he assumed he was at this certain angle. Sometimes you have to take a gamble to make the shots a little bit easier on you, to make sure that you get the right kills at the right time. But he does a great job finishing off that round, as now he's sitting at 4-2 overall. And so we'll see how this one sets up. Still going to be a save run coming in here for Homeless. They've got 2 players that are over there towards the A-bomb site. You've got both Monty still pushed up there inside of the apartments. He's going to continue to creep through. And then on the other side, you've got Mosbeck, who's up there inside a ladder room. Frost, who's on the quick rotate between connector and the window. And then lastly, you're going to have Freakazoid, who's holding down the B-bomb site, but over there towards Catwalk, grouped up there with Mossbeck. Looks like right now they're going to start to move over there towards that area. XP3 inside of mid. It's okay. He can be by himself over there because he only has a P250 to give up. But in that process, Warden was able to take down Still inside of the apartments. XP3 still challenging inside of mid as we're on board here with Mossbeck. Mossbeck still causing a lot of damage. He's actually drawn in a lot of focus there. And Freakazoid will be able to take him down. Now the bomb has made its way inside of the bomb site. Bomb will get planted there by Storm. And that's going to be left up to Mossbeck and Monty to go ahead and push up there through that A ramp. As the bomb will be ticking away there, they're of course going to try to challenge and try to pick up this round here. And Moses inside. Monty just kind of spraying through the smoke with the USP. And it looks like he's going to fall back to pick up a P250 from that P250 from earlier. And Mossbeck, Mossbeck did get taken out there by Warden. Freakazoid does pick up an AK, and right now Monty waiting for an exit inside of T-spawn. And so another round here for United 5. And still challenging. There's no reason to challenge the last bit here. And so 3-0 now is the score here in favor of U5.
Yeah, Warden maybe just wanted to get greedy and get a $300 kill there with the AK-47, but after it got tapped down to about 40% health by Monte, yeah, inside the T-spawn at the staircase, decided to fall back, and Monte not able to save anything out of that. At least to get an AK out of it, and possibly 2 kills, I think, for Homeless on that save round. This round, though, we're getting ready for set nades to try to work towards the A-bomb site again. One lurking all the way towards middle, and that's Moses. And he's probably going to meet up with his team very soon. He's going to smoke the connector and then possibly fall back for his team. I don't think that's a connector smoke. I'm just going to float over and see where it's actually thrown for. Yeah, it's actually for the window area here, so we're actually smoking all the way inside the A side as well, and we're committing inside. It's going to be an easy plan right now because it is totally smoked out from all angles, and Warden's going to get the plant for Catwalk, actually. So, yeah, that's why they actually still have Moses creeping around towards this underpass. He's going to get spotted by Steel, though. They're battling, and he gets the win because from that position, he could actually watch that bomb from the lower connector right after. But here comes a retake so far for Team Homeless as we're following Freakazoid. TM then onto Monty. Freakazoid pushing down, running towards the ramp, killed by Storm. Frost decided to save his gun with Mossbeck. It is an M4 and an AWP that they're attempting to save. The bomb will go off. Mossbeck holding inside the CT spawn. Everybody else from T side holding back towards the T side. And let's see what Homeless has to say.
Like,
you want to play on top of them?
yeah, it's on top of them. Like we did last game. We gotta do.
Force spine or safe?
No, let's do a save. Carry. Can you just go aggro with that?
Yeah, we have 2 guns.
Yeah,
I'm buying
just
body armor. No, safe. I'm buying body armor 5-7.
Just recycle this up.
So recycle this up. So they're probably going to have Frost trying to peek towards this middle, and he has support from 2 other people. So if he dies, somebody else is going to pick it up, and he's going to try to pick it.
Yeah, that kind of that Russian style of warfare where you're just pushing up with one weapon and the rest of the team to follow and see what they can do here.
Or actually, you run with a clip in your hand.
Well, I can't go that far, but you get the point. You get the point. That's where I was going with it. Finding flaws, I get it. As right now, looks like they're going to go ahead and push in. There is one underneath the balcony. Look out for Monty as he does take down XP3. Mossbeck, he did buy an M4 here for this round, and he'll get taken down. Now it's going to be left up down to a 3-on-2 as Freakazoid takes down one as well. And there's one inside the site. TM takes down Frost. That was the opper. Now Steel picks up that op now. Pushing up, takes down TM as he tried to plant the bomb in the open there inside of the site. Left up to Moses. Moses down to a 1-on-1. Still just on the other side, inside of the CT spawn. And Moses will get that bomb planted behind the box. Still's taking so much time that Moses doesn't know exactly where he's located at. Now he's spotted him. Backpedal now. Down still this 1-on-1. Still trying to make the harder shot here. Shooting through the box. Moses still kind of waiting this one out. Pushes over the top, and Moses picks up the round. A 1v2 there at the end.
God, your hands are so wet.
I'm sweating profusely.
What are we doing?
They're gonna buy an AP.
Alright, good call. I like that call.
I'm smoking window.
So what's the NIP call? Who knows?
Oh my goodness.
But
I'm sweating profusely. And Jason cracks me up. Or Moses, sorry.
And TM is funny too, because if you guys hang out on the Mumble for United 5, he always does like the girlish sounds and oh, big boy. It makes fun of my somewhat Asian accent that I apparently have.
You have a slightly Asian.
Oh yeah?
accent. Slight, very, very.
Some people think I even sound Italian when they haven't met me for the first time. And Frost gets the opening kill onto TM from the B bomb side. We are still committing towards the A side though. With United 5, they have cleared it out. The bomb is yet to be planted, but it's on the back of Moses, getting ready to molly towards the connector, preventing these guys from pushing up so he could actually move in and get a bomb plant down. But Frost rotates from the CT spawn, gets the off kill. So a 2-on-2 now as they're trying to push through towards that CT spawn to try to catch him off guard. Mosbeck then onto his opponent. Storm last man standing. Bomb is yet to be planted, and Frost is going to get the op kill. And he connects with 3 op shots in the beginning of this round to put the first point on the scoreboard for Homeless.
Yeah, it's at the end. What they tried to do is they pushed there towards the site, and they were getting picked off one by one. Moses didn't go for the bomb plant, but he didn't know for a fact that the area was clear. And so he drops the bomb, tries to make something happen there at the end. As we'll see if Frost can get this mid pick right out of the gates here inside of from connector. So he's pushed all the way up, watching from the lower side. We've seen him do this before already. So looking at overall, I mean, right now, underpass was completely clear for, or there's an opening there. Monty able to take down one. That's all happening over there towards that A bomb site. They're trying to draw him in. Oh no, Freakazoid takes down Monty. And really it's going to be left up to Mosbeck to hold down over here towards this 1v2 over here. And right there, Warden able to take him down. Now it's going to be left up down to a 1-on-3 here. The bomb is in the hands of Warden. And he's got a lot to combat with here as he plants the bomb in a default spot here, and it will get dropped there by Freakazoid. 5-2 now is going to be the score. And looking at the current money, they have a couple guys that can buy pretty well. They might be able to drop you.
Yeah, or even go with Galil's here for Storm. Galil with small armor, most likely for Storm, if everybody's going to go for full nades or whatnot, at least for Moses and Warden. Although we're still trying to figure it out, looks like we have decided here. So a first smoke being purchased by Storm, trying to see if he can get a drop. So it looks like he will get a drop because he's going full armor and bought another nade, so for 1,300. So it's going to be the gamble right now for United 5 on his forced buy. They are broke. If they lose this one, they're going to be forced to save. They're trying to reset the money situation as well for Homeless, as Monte is also at 0. So if they actually lose this round, Monte is going to be, they'll be able to get, what, $1,400, I think?
Yep.
Minus
kills.
Yeah. But Monte is able to get a few kills from time to time from his position, and he's playing right now under the balcony. Moving back up here, he's going to spot XP3, gets the dink, but then XP3 kills him with
One inside the site.
Inside the side, we're trying to get the action going. TM's also at connector. Ops takes down the Opera, sorry. Looks back towards the window, spots Freakazoid. Also, he's going to call out 2 guys are moving in from the window room inside the A-bomb site. They're spamming through the smoke. Storm gets the bomb plant down. He's still being pre-fired. Oh, he tags his own teammate. I love you. And then he looks back towards the connector. Now a few nades are coming through. Another nade puts him down at 6 HP. He's still flashing, letting go of everything. Misses a grenade, but he looks back and gets the kill up to steal. 2-on-2, make that a 2-on-1. Moses on the flank, and then Mosbeck long range with the M4 spam onto Moses. 12 HP remaining. That was so close, but Mosbeck gets the clutch on that 2 versus 1, and it's going to be now a 5-3 score in favor of U5.
Strat wise.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Buy up uppercut. I'm going halls alone. Alright guys, I shot people this time.
Yeah, so we're going to see AKs here coming in. Full head armor for most, and here from United 5.
Because they did at least get a bomb plant here.
Yep. Got a bomb plant. Took out a few of the players. Took 4 of them out during that round. So now they're going to be an exchange over there towards that A side. Right now you've got left Mosbeck, Frost, and Freakazoid. They're going to be on the rotate here, heading over there. Smoke's going to go ahead and smoke out connector. TM's through the smoke, taking down Frost. They've got one player there in the backside. That is going to be Freakazoid. Freakazoid coming there through the CT spawn. Mosbeck over there towards the electrical box. Trying to help himself out here. Not a lot of time. Freakazoid, he spots one. Oh, does shoot onto TM, and now it's going to be left up to Mosbeck. Mosbeck down to 1-on-3. He will get taken down 6-3 now. And let's see where we're at with the economy there. They got two, make that 3 players at 2,500 or less. And Freakazoid at 28, and Mosbeck, who's got 4,150. And so we'll see what they decide to do here. Got so far, you've got a 5-7 there in the hands of Monty. Look out for that one. 5-7s for 2 players, Mosbeck and Monty, and Still and Freakazoid both have P250.
That's right, the save round coming in for Team Homeless, pushing aggressively down that ramp. That flash being thrown above for these guys to push out, but they see nobody. It's just Frost on catwalk. Gets aim punch, aims towards the air, and gets shot down by Warden. The rest of the guys rotating back from the connector, spamming through this smoke, trying to get some shots there with the 5-7 and get a lucky kill. But only inside the side is Steel, able to take down Warden at least before he gets picked off by TM. Mosbeck and Monty, the last two. Mosbeck coming from catwalk. Monty coming in from kitchen. Bomb is now planted. As on the catwalk, Mosbeck falls down inside the kitchen. Monty falls down, and now it is 7-3. And still tight, though, on the money situation. Look at that. Steel and Monte at 38 and 3,900, respectively. So they're going to be in situations for M4s, no nades or no kits, and small armor if they decide to go for M4s. Yep.
One of the things that I'm liking here at the later part of the rounds is watching U5, where they decide after they get the bomb planted, they immediately have their positions of where a smoke will go. Nice shot by XP3 there, taking down Frost, but they have positions where they want to throw their smokes and also Molotovs shortly after. And so, I mean, the smoke itself is usually about 10 seconds. The molly is right around 8 or so. And so it kind of just delays that time frame. I mean, 8 or 10 seconds of a 35-second bomb timer. And then you also have the 5 to 10 second defuse. I mean, you're stacking up time really quickly there just by delaying them to push inside of the site, because they still have to try to figure out a way to retake. But right now they got 2 players playing close. They've got Still and Monty playing close quarters here. They're both going to peek up there. Still's going to pick off one, but it will be a complete trade, 2 for 2 there. And now it's going to be down to a 2-on-2 as Freakazoid over there towards the electrical box. He spots Warden while moving. Picks up the M4 headshot there, and now it's going to be left up to Mosbeck. Mosbeck rotated from the B side. Spots XP3 out in the open. He does have the bomb, and 35 seconds left here in the round. And they decide to go ahead and run away, and Warden watching as he will take down Mosbeck 8-3 now in favor of U5.
Yeah. It was kind of strange to see him say, okay, Mosbeck's inside the CT spawn, let's just run back towards B, instead of really trying to go for a plan and having Warden cover it up, because in the same fashion, the way that they retreated back towards B, XP3 had his back turned against Mosbeck, and they really still counted on just Warden to try to protect him while they're rotating across.
Yeah, the hard thing is from the CT spawn side and the A bomb site and getting the bomb plant, unless you plant behind the boxes, which is probably the first thing he should have done.
At fireboxes would have been perfect.
Yeah, so that's the only real place that you can plant the bomb in the A side where you're not exposed to the CT spawn area. That one I could agree with. But other than that, as we can see, they're going to go ahead and push up here inside of mid as Frost picks up the first one.
Yeah, and then TM retaliates back, but Mosbeck is also pushing up from catwalk, but then TM and Warden all going to work here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Monte is going to be the last man standing on the top of the balcony as usual, or above or under balcony. He likes to play that area. But this 4v1, he's going to spot TM. Now he gets aim punched down to 40. Now through the wall to 21, another through the wall by Storm. 2 bullets to take him down. And now it's going to be 9-3 as United 5 slowly running away with this game. And a full gun round, though, at least coming in for Homeless.
And we'll see if Frost decides to go ahead and buy an op here. He will decide to buy an auto instead. And so we'll see what he can do there, as looks like he's going to go ahead and jump directly into the window off the start there. Actually going to head over there towards the B side and allow Freakazoid to take that area. And he's going to watch the upper B area, which we haven't seen much from United 5 at all in the upper B area and towards that B halls. And so they're going to kind of spread throughout. But all again, since the last round kind of went by quickly, I'll let you have this one.
All right, so let's see what's going to happen now. Mosbeck is up on the catwalk as they're still trying to work towards this. They're trying to push down aggressively down that A ramp. Steel is at least able to take Storm down to about 11 HP, but from that call, nobody's really rotating back here from the CT side over to B because they're expecting to go for those smokes for the CT spawning catwalk again. So that's why Monte is playing actually very close and out in the open right now for the A bomb site. Those flashes that are lobbed above are not really going to affect him that much. He's only going to be half blinded, so you might still be able to catch a few before. And here it comes. He lines up the first one, puts it down to 7 HP, but just like that, a nade and Freakazoid sweeping up the push from the inside A bomb site, making it now a 3-on-2 situation. Now XP3 and Moses will have to try to win this one against Mosbeck, Frost, and Freakazoid of Homeless. XP3 trying to peek out from the A hallways. Looks inside the side, gets a quick scope in the face of Freakazoid. What a shot. But it's down to 19 HP. Mosbeck then peeks across, kills him. Now it's up to Moses. Can he clutch another 2 versus 1? Gets the first headshot, down to a 1 versus 1. 14 seconds left on the clock. Mosbeck down to 25 HP. Moses still at 100, goes for a plant. Has full nades as well, and can this touch him down? No, a molly being thrown now, and now Mosbeck is stuck. He can't move up at all. Moses takes the advantage, run across towards CT spawn, but he gets spammed down to 18 HP. Smoke now being loved. Flash countered. Mosbeck now full health, and or should I say full vision. As Moses was able to walk back inside the site. Mosbeck still thought that Moses was inside CT spawn, so when he jumped across, he gets the kill.
These last 2. I can't believe I've headshot him, and that's it.
They're just doing their delay
Play the same way. Play the same way. They should have won that round.
Let's just fucking double cat.
Double cat.
You know, Moses is probably said over there, I'm still sweating professionally.
And TM going, nice job, Moses, you're the best, I love you.
Nice.
So it's going to be a 2-man stack up on Cat. Well, these guys are actually splitting aggressively right now up on Cat and are inside A. So let's see what's going to happen. We do have one inside the hall. Monte picked up by XP3. Still inside the hallway. 3-on-3 situation right now as Moses is still trying to come across to get this bomb plant. He's going to molly inside the hallway, forcing his opponent back inside or pushing him outside towards the balcony. Still trying to get the shot through the balcony. Storm trying to help him out. Finally, they drop 2 simultaneously. Mosbeck on a 1 versus 1. And against XP3 as the bomb is down. He's up at 73 HP. Can he get a 4 kill this round to keep Homeless alive in this game? XP3 now picking up the bomb. So he knows that he's at default spot and Mosbeck will be able to get that frag. And he redeems himself from the round before. So score is 10-4 in favor of United 5. But that was a nice retake there by Mosbeck because everybody else were pretty much getting dominated there by United 5 on that push.
Yeah, an interesting call there. As you saw, Homeless, they decided, hey, we'll do double cat and make something happen. They pushed up aggressively there, and that just so happened to be the round where United 5 to go ahead and decide to do a 3-2 there towards that A bomb site, and they got caught. But right now, the bomb carrier, Moses is actually over there inside of B. He's going to continue to push up here. And they're flashing away their smokes. Here they have a player that's pushed up there towards Catwalk.
Oh,
XP3
man.
trying to make something happen there. Moses and Storm, the last 2 alive there. They're going to be pushing up there towards the hallway area. They're going to have Moses drop down. Storm's right there with them. And they've got so many different angles to worry about. Storm able to take down 1. Down to a 2-on-3 there as the bomb has not been planted. Lots of time left here in the round. And Moses taking down Frost, evening things back up here. Down to a 2-on-2. Storm battling it out. Steel's going to headshot Storm. And now it's going to be left up to Moses, down to 21 HP, and that nade comes in, knocking him down to 5 health. And there's Monty and Steel right here, back over there towards the headshot box. Moses takes down Steel. It's going to be down to this 1-on-1. Moses hightailing it out of there, kicking it into high gear.
Tough, though. Tough call.
And trying to rush back around there. He's going to try to be able to draw him back. Still, Monty has full health here.
That's right.
See if he's
There
got
you
the
go.
cross. He does have the cross right now. He's taking a look back over there towards Catwalk. Going to go ahead and spot over there inside the site. He now knows for sure that he's over there towards that site now. And the bomb will get planted down to 5 HP. Can he do it again? A nade comes over the top and finishes things off. But a good effort there by Moses. But the round will go to Homeless here, 10-5. Here in favor of United 5 in the first half.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I don't know if it was a good idea for Moses to run back from B over to A on that 1 versus 1 with Monte, because Monte was in the back of Catwalk. All he needs to do is do a 90-degree turn towards the left, and he gets to see Moses run across the screen, because you actually have to run across towards the A bomb site to get a bomb plant down at a safe location. Unless Moses actually planted towards the CT spawn area a little bit closer there, it would have been a bit easier. But thankfully for him, at first, Monte whiffed the shots from the catwalk into the A bomb site. But at the end, the nade was all he needed to throw from the connector. It would have been nice, though, if he actually didn't have a nade. That molly that Moses threw actually would force him to wait for a little bit and give Moses a little bit of time to set up a position there. But nonetheless, still a great half here for United 5. A 10-5 score overall in this first half, as we're going to see what we're going to do here. So listen in to us.
Yep. We've been doing a permanent listen in for quite a while now. So we'll continue to listen in here. Let's go ahead and talk a little strategy right now.
Yeah.
I mean, so what we saw up there throughout that part of the game, Homeless, they just could not figure out what they could do there. We saw some really great smokes executed there by United 5. Molly's at the end of, after getting the bomb planted, kind of delaying them. And then they made some different changes, tried some different things. I mean, we didn't even see them try to hit over there towards the B bomb site until
only
the
maybe
very
once
end.
or twice, yeah. So that being said, like you mentioned it was really about the execution of the A bomb site. But not only did they count on the smokes towards the CT spawn and also towards the connector, but it was also trying to sell fakes from the middle area as well. That's why you always had that lurker towards that middle, towards the B area, trying to catch some people off guard in the rotation. But the main gist of it was trying to get those initial smokes from those boxes just outside of the A ramp into the CT spawn, to try to push up towards that ramp. But then the strategy there just came down to who had the better aim, who had the better positioning between the CT side and the T side for United 5 and for Homeless respectively, because it was just like, it came down to, is Monte going to be able to get a few picks from the way he's pushing aggressively? Will he get a few picks from when he's playing under the balcony? So it was really about aim mapping more than anything else when it came to towards the end of the execution towards the A site.
So right now, at the same time, there's a matchup between iBuyPower facing off against Mousespaz. And right now, iBuyPower, they were able to take the first map 16-5 there on, I believe that was, they're going into Nuke, but they were able to take that one 16-5. And I can't recall what map that was on, but now we're on, that was actually on Dust 2. And as right now, as we head into this next one on DE Nuke, Mousespaz was able to pick up the first 3 rounds to start this one off. And so right now, as we look at it, we're in map number 2 for this matchup between United 5 facing off here against Homeless. And Homeless took map number 1.
Yep.
But right now, U5 leads 10-5 here over Homeless, as it looks like we're about to get ready and underway here with the second half.
Yeah, so the closest right now is Mousespaz close to elimination, the brink of elimination against iBuyPower right now. At this point, we might be able to see a third map depending on how this pistol round will unravel. As this time we do have United 5 on the CT side, of course, Homeless on the terrorist side. As you can see right now in the eyes of Monty, he has 2 members in front of him making their way towards the A holes, 1 guy at the lower A and 1 guy at middle, so we are going to commit towards this A bomb site. Meanwhile, though, look at that, a 3-man stack from United 5 inside the B bomb site. As it's been often done in pugs, it's been often done in scrims, everybody just rushes B, and that's why they will try to stack more towards the B bomb site right now for United 5, and then leaving TM by himself at the CT spawn, and now it's time to play the retake because TM has been taken down by Steel. Now Mozzik flashing over, Steel with another kill on to XP3 as he's pushing towards the CT spawn, gets a third one onto Storm, turns around trying to get a 4K onto Warden. They both run out of bullets, both reloading right now, and he does get the kill, and he's looking for that ace against Moses, who's right now stuck at the E-box. He's running across right now, sees one on Tetris, trying to get the shot. Here comes the double peek, gets the headshot onto Frost, runs out of bullets. He's still being shot from behind here by his opponent. He gets the kill into Steel, he gets the kill into Mozbek, but he does not have enough time as he does not have a kit. The bomb will go off, and the pistol round will come in favor of Team Homeless, but that's some great shooting there by Moses and by Steel, respectively, there on that pistol round.
Yeah, Steel just went ahead and he pushed on through. He's able to take out one, and he just said, well, you know what? I'm going to continue to truck on through towards CT spawn and see what else I can pick up along the way. Both Warden and Steel both ran out of ammo at that one point. And in the end, still had the upper hand. Moses at the later part of the round trying to make something happen, but again, no kit, no time. And the bomb goes there to Homeless, 10-6 right now. And we'll look at the setup here to start things off. Monty able to pick up the first one.
Yeah, they were trying to push aggressively inside the hallway right now. They're battling right now XP3 against Monte. Just inside what they call the Palace here. But inside the E-Halls, Monte is going to win that battle.
Yeah, so now you can see Storm went ahead and dropped over there towards the balcony area. There's no real reason for Homeless to go ahead and push up. They have time, and they are picking them apart with the AK as Storm does pick up the first kill and a weapon here to use. Warden's actually pushed up there inside of mid. He might be able to catch somebody here as Mosbeck takes down Storm now. And quickly, you're going to be worrying about the flank is going to be Frost here. As Warden pushes up, and he'll get taken down by Frost. Now the score is going to be 10-7, and we should see another save here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's going to be a FAMAS buy going on right now for United 5. They did have 3 kills for Moses on the second one, 2 for Warden. The rest of them, though, they really just didn't go for any armors or any P250s, so that was an extra $300 that they were able to save. They really just committed one by one to try to get that Galil first inside the hallway, which would give them enough money to get armor and FAMASs for this round. But the gamble is they only have 1 kit on the back of Storm, and Storm at least is playing towards the catwalk area, which kind of would help to pick up the kit to work towards the A bomb site or the B bomb site to defuse. Meanwhile, we are splitting at the A bomb site for Team Homeless up on the connector. XP3 moving up on the ladder. Storm long range gets the frag onto Frost, drops the bomb carrier. So just like that, it's a 3-on-2 situation. TM looking back up, picked by Monte, and then Mosbeck killed by Storm. So it's a 2 versus 1, but Storm only has 2 HP. Monte making his way up, picking up the bomb here through the smoke, making so much footsteps. Loud noises. Loud noises. As Warden will pick him off with the FAMAS headshot there, and they will be able to win with that force buy, but it's still another gamble because it's enough money for Homeless to buy right now.
Speaking of loud noises.
I'm just gonna FAMAS head armor again.
Give me the little time.
I have a smoke for A-ramp. Do you have a smoke, David?
Yeah.
Smoke for
You
A-ramp.
want a kiss, dude?
Probably not too bad.
No, see if smoking.
All right, we'll see if they... As right now looks like they're going to go ahead and start to move over there towards the A side. They've got smokes right out of the start here. Mosbeck pushes one up. XP3 sprays away with the Galil and nothing to come from it. As Moses is going to try to hold this cross. But here comes the smokes. That's going to slow him down. He's going to go ahead and spray through. Picks off Freakazoid. Yep, you saw it just like we did. As now it's going to be left up down to a 3-on-4. As the bomb will be taken away here. See if they can retake this site. On the rotate, though, look out for Frost. Frost coming around on the backside. He's spraying down, able to take down Warden. Picks off a second one. That was going to be Moses. And now Storm from CT Spawn is going to try to pull off the impossible here. And
Which is trying to run away.
Yep, the impossible. And so now the score is going to be 11-8 now. As U5... they get stumped there. They decided to, that previous round to go ahead and get those FAMASs, and here we have it. They lost that last one. So now that's messed up their economy pretty well.
Yeah, at least the ones that could afford it right now will buy P250s. That is going to be Moses and XP3. If they lose 2 rounds in a row here, this should put them up at a bonus money of $1,900. Which, looking at it, they will be able to get M4s. But I don't know if they're going to really opt for an AWP for XP3. But nonetheless, they're pushing aggressively up on this catwalk. Storm and Warden together trying to battle against Freakazoid. But Freakazoid takes them both down. TM now in XP3 trying to look back towards the ramp, still inside A. They're going to regroup and push together towards mid, as most of the action was there before. And I think there were a few audibles saying that there was more than one guy here roaming and lurking around that middle area. Moses trying to sell this fake first here by pre-firing a few shots while letting XP3 and TM push up, but they didn't expect 3 guys lined up there to try to get the frags. So it's going to be a flawless victory for Team Homeless up in this pistol save against United 5, sorry, as here comes another gun round here in this matchup. Second half.
They should be on a save. They need to quit force buying of any sort. And so far, that's what it looks like it's going to be. They've got P250s here. They could, of course, bought the same way they did previously before. But there's no reason to. You get caught into this groove where you continue to buy the same things over and over again. You don't have the equipment that you need to be effective. And so right here, they're just going to go ahead and save again, give them this round as well. Of course, they got P250s there. Monty's just on the other side. He's going to Frost picks up one there, and Storm takes down Warden as well. And now it's going to be left up to Moses. And Moses, I think he took like 10 steps to get to where he's at. He's going to be right there inside a CT spawn, and he's just looking for exits. I think he drove further from his house to get to here than he did to get to that spot right there.
At least he spots Steel, trying to take him down, puts Steel to 6 HP. No exit kills right now for United 5, as it's going to be another round coming in from Homeless.
We can run the pistol one, though, where we go out through halls.
I would keep abusing TM, man.
I'm telling you, keep doing our
TM's A,
18,
right?
bro.
Yeah, you just
Keep doing our
finish
18.
it.
Just do what we did on the pistola.
No, just go up the ramp, Josh.
Yeah.
They want to play with TM's mind, currently sitting at 2-6 here in the second half. XP3 at 0-6. So let's keep an eye out on TM right now to see if he's going to be able to hold anything right now. You heard the call here from Montaigne from Steel saying, all right, man, these guys are just not able to hold A, so let's just split it out and work it out. There you go, TM picked off, not able to see a single opponent getting shot in the back. Just like that, all 3 members of the A side have been picked off, as Mosbeck is trying to get another one through the smoke now, as he's going to get the bomb plant now. Both of members of United 5, which are Warden and Storm, were at 3 and 8 HP respectively. But Storm has nothing left. He's going to be forced to fall back and try to save this one. And I think this aggressive play, though, done by United 5 towards this A ramp is just not working out. They can't seem to be played the same way as Monte is doing it before in the first half. I think they just got to play it a little bit more passively now and possibly just watch the hallway from E-Box or something like that. Just default spots maybe would work now.
The only issue, the reason why they're starting to play a little bit more aggressive is due to the fact of those smokes. And that's one of their fears. Is they're worried about any of the players tossing out the smokes and kind of cutting off that, if you start to play over there by E-Box. He did get shot through the wall. Where was Mosbeck at? He got shot. He shot Storm through the wall. But one of the things you're fearful of whenever you start to play passive on Mirage is the smokes, and whenever they start to push inside the site, you have to challenge a little bit and get those trades at least, or at least get the start of the round in your favor before you allow them to push through and get the bomb planted. The A bomb side is difficult to watch, and but it's still something you got to challenge there. This round, though, is going to be a save, and you're going to see that all 5 of them are actually inside of that A bomb site right now.
Everybody's just creeping across here for Homeless, though, up at middle. So just the pickoff game, passive play for this terrorist team. Freakazoid's trying to look back here towards that catwalk. While they dropped the bomb intentionally here with Steel. So again, the 2 entry fraggers right now for Homeless. Just trying to creep it up and trying to clear out the A bomb site, or at least middle first. They're still trying to debate, is this stack going to be towards A or is this stack going to be towards B? If you look at the minimap, though, the bomb is making his way back towards the A site, so they're planning for a B stack. But look at that, United 5 decide to be impatient and get out of their positioning. And XP3 is going to spot one right now, and they're going to spot just a bunch more right now for United 5, courtesy of Steel and Freakazoid. Freakazoid moving up, getting a headshot onto Warden, but the bomb is still making his way towards the A bomb site. Steel then on to TM. Last 2 remaining members, XP3 trying to flank across. Moses trying to come in as well, as they rotated from the A through the CT spawn. All get picked off. Flawless round for Homeless as they take the lead in this game for the first time. And Homeless, should I say United 5, has such a big lead. Ever since this 10-5 first half, have only won a single round here on the second one done.
I believe even further going into the first half, but Homeless has actually picked up at least a round or 2 going into that as well. So, I mean, right now, Homeless has been on a streak. And so right now, as we see it, you got they finally have a setup here. They're going right off of what you said before. Might as well go ahead and play some passive style here. XP3 and Moses grouped up over there towards connector and over by window. Flashbangs coming over the top there. They're going to give a lot of pressure here and see if TM can hold over here towards the A side. Spraying down, able to pick up one. That was Steel. And they're still going to be rotating back around. Moses able to pick up one. TM still inside of the site. Freakazoid shuts him down through the box. Moses picks up his second here in the round. And so now it's left up to Freakazoid and Mosbeck. Over the top, Mosbeck spots Moses. And that's going to be down to a 3. Make that a 3-on-1 now as Mosbeck's the last man standing here. He's got the AK stuck over there towards Sandwich. He's going to go and backtrack here. He's going to get taken down by XP3. 12-12, all tied up here. And what I had mentioned about being fearful of the smokes, that didn't happen there.
Yeah, and Mosbeck at 16K right now, looking fairly well to at least be able to buy with the rest of his teams for the next 3 rounds. Thinking if they lose the next 3, but including with the bonus money, they should be able to buy at least to a victory if they're able to lose a round, and then forced to buy and drop for teammates for the rest of the game. But like that passive play, that play Moses, the kill that he got from the E-box into the hallway, that's just easy picks that you could actually position yourself into on the CT side of Mirage. Now XP3 is going to flash over here. I don't know if they're going to go for a peek. No, admit after, no. But Storm is actually going to try to creep out here. So right now, yeah, Frost is just around the corner, but he decides to fall back here towards the ladder room.
Yeah, so we have Storm, who smoked up earlier, and then you have Warden, who smoked up after the fact. And so right now, Warden just kind of spraying up there inside of the apartment area, inside of the B area. And he has 3 players to worry about. He's trying to get to the very edge and work it now. He's been spotted here. You're going to see a flashbang slowing them down. Going to push up. Perfect nade.
Storm, though, still manages to get another kill onto Steel. Another one here onto Freakazoid. And then finally retaliated by Mosbeck. Red Frost with the option as well onto Moses. All towards that kitchen area. XP3 rotated across the kitchen already. 2-on-2 situation. Himself and TM up against Frost and Mosbeck. AK-47 and EWP. But as XP3 picks up an M4 himself, they're going to try to retake it together. Now, 1-for-1. And then Frost from the top sees the leg of XP3 from the top of the B halls. Gets the off shot into XP3. And they are looking to end this right now because they have reset the money.
Listen, shut up, guys. Ryan, can you go mid? And Beck, can you go mid? Kerry, can you come and throw 2 flashes over A? Just
Yeah.
I'm gonna scout A, and you'll just go A apartments.
Beck, keep that bomb, please.
If they're not stacked here, or I get like.
See what Still decides here. As Frost going to go to push up XP3, taking down Still right out of the gates there inside of the A side. He pushed up there through the A ramp. Storm inside of mid. It takes down Freakazoid. Storm has been pushing over there towards the catwalk, and Freakazoid's been pushing over and kind of watching through that crack towards Cat. And so finally Storm got the upper hand there. Now you've got Mosbeck inside of mid, inside of that, or make that the A ramp. He has his teammate following right behind him. That's going to be Frost. He's watching the flank currently. And then you have, I believe that's going to be Monty inside it. That's who we're following right now, Monty, inside of Palace right now. So kind of taking a look here, Mosbeck pushing in. There's 2 players underneath. That's going to be TM and XP3. They heard the footsteps there from Mosbeck. They know that he's pushed up there towards the boxes, still kind of creeping, taking their time. And Monty just over the top there. He's able to take down the E-box. That was Moses. Nades coming in right there just below. Caused some damage there. TM peeks out right after that nade. And here comes XP3. Takes down 2. He so far had 3 in the round. He's going to get dropped. Now Warden going to be on the quick little rotate. Storm spraying away, missing all the shots, dropping him down to 6 HP now. Going to be down to this 1-on-1. Flash over the top. Warden just on the other side. Warden just waiting for him to make his move. There's no reason to challenge at this point. Nade over the top. Going to take him down to 92. And that's going to be a fake plant. Pushes over, and Warden will be able to take him down. 13-13. It's about between these two as United 5 tie it back up here against Homeless.
That was so close. I was sitting on the edge of my seat. It all came down to...
You weren't sitting on the edge of your seat.
I know. I'm just up straight. Whatever. It was a figure of speech.
Sorry. Now we're even. You call me out on my Russian warfare. I got you back.
TM was actually under that balcony with XP3. Started with that crosshair, which is really good, but they were a little bit more antsy. As soon as Monte actually, I think it was Monte that lobbed that grenade inside under that balcony, it forced TM out of his position. I think the way they should have played it was just hold it, eat that grenade, and pretend like nobody's playing under the balcony and get the angled shot. Now you're forcing yourself to push out, and you couldn't get the frag there onto your opponent. Nonetheless, though, they still managed to win the round in a clutch situation, 1 versus 1. Monte only had 6 HP remaining there against Warden and not a 1v1 as well. Nonetheless, XP3 is under the balcony looking back here. So the same positioning as I called it before. So let me just free float here, as you guys can see. So after eating that nade, just stay there, and then we are forcing them to cross over inside the site, and you're just picking them off by the angle. Let's go back with the action, though.
The scary thing is whenever a nade comes in from both sides, not only from over there from the A ramp boxes, but also from the palace as well.
Yeah, that's true. So now Freakazoid spotted one. It was Moses inside the winter room. Meanwhile, we have lost a player for United 5 here from the hands of Homeless.
Look out for window right now.
Jump shot here, coming in, window coming through. Moses getting the frag from CT spawn. Frost off shot onto Storm, and now it's going to be a 2-on-3, one-man disadvantage for United 5 as Warden coming on a rotation, getting the frag onto Frost, drops the bomb carrier. Moses trying to come through the smoke as well to catch Mosbeck off guard, puts him down to 27, looks back up towards the balcony. He gets spammed through the smoke. Warden looking to clutch a 2 versus 1, but the bomb is down on the ramp. He peeks out, gets the kill. 1 versus 1 situation, 10 seconds left. Monte's half blinded, Monte's pushing down. Warden gets the kill, and they retake the lead right now, and they are going nutty right now at their seats. And United 5 bringing it to another close game and looking to bring this to a third map.
You want to know what I like about this matchup right here in particular is the fact that we've seen so many clutch rounds at the very end. We've seen Moses come up with something big. We've seen Warden do it. We've seen Mosbeck even have a chance here, still having some really solid entry rounds. It's just been fun to watch, seeing just this different style and a lot of just kind of that bout that I had mentioned between these two. 14-13, U5 takes the lead again here. As right now, the way their economy is working, they're going to be broke. That's the only downside going back and forth between these two with CT and T side. These are CTs. That's the disadvantage for them. As right now, it looks like going to be heading over here towards the A side. Storm's going to be ready for a quick rotate there through the connector. XP3 underneath the balcony. He's going to be able to take down one. Nice little exchange there. Moses is going to be one as he goes back and forth between. He can also be left up here to Monty. Monty up inside of Palace. He hasn't peeked out yet. Down to this 1-on-3. Full auto spray. Game point now here for United 5. 15-13 over Homeless at this point.
Warden with another 3K there. So looking at him so far, he's at 10-8. So they're finally stepping up and doing their part. Moses is there. Stormy's putting his kills in as well. And it's about those retakes. I mean, at least TM, even if he dies at the beginning of the rounds, he's able to input enough damage with XP3 for his teammates to rotate across here from the CT spawn into the A site. And still at this point, though, it seems as Homeless are still trying to work towards this A bomb site. They have 2 guys right now trying to make their way up towards middle, but the way that they're set up, if I'm looking at this mini-map, they're probably just going to try to smoke towards the catwalk and then push up towards the connector and do a split towards A. The bomb is creeping down. It's on the back of Steel. He's going to drop it, so he realized that he did have it. So they're going to smoke the window. Probably going to see that smoke on catwalk. And you can see Steel right now looking into the connector, and he's looking for that entry frag. But he gets headshot at long range by TM, and TM is going to say, guys, you guys thought that you could deny me and break my composure now inside A? I could still hold it. Freakazoid trying to run up right now, but then finally TM gets picked off. Moses is just around the corner. Flash is being lobbed. As he peeks out, gets the headshot onto Freakazoid. Meanwhile, Mosbeck has also fallen down at sandwich, courtesy of XP3. We do have Monte still inside the hallway, trying to move out here from A. He's down to 11 HP. Still manages to get the headshot onto Moses.
Hasn't left yet. He has not moved.
That's true, because they still haven't spotted the bomb carrier through all this time. They finally spot him here at the A ramp. XP3 sees him and headshots him. It's all up to Monte with 11 HP. He gets the kill into XP3. 20 seconds left on the clock. Warden and Storm on his 2 versus 1. They don't know that he's under the balcony, though. 15 seconds left on the clock.
They don't need to line up for him.
Yeah, the only thing Monte can do... Okay, so he goes for a smoke. So he's going to pick it up, run, and at least try to get the bomb plant down for some money for the next round. Or getting this bomb plant down, setting up, and clutching it in this 2 versus 1. Storm moving across. Monte peeking down, gets the first one. Storm gives away his position left and right. Monte peeking around the corner, but Monte gets picked off by Storm, and they win this second map right now for United 5 to bring this to a third one.